welcome back to Elnea Kingdom game. Year 192, compiling day 17 until 19. So without further ado, let's start the game. So on day 17, we start the day by hearing the news of someone in day 5 house has passed away. And one of the quests has run out because of the time. And it's because I refuse to buy cash item. Well, we already expected that, so it's not a surprise. And then we have been summoned to famous forest, but we turn it down because I want to have a breakfast alone. And as you can see, even though we eat breakfast, it doesn't increase much on our experience. So it's okay, we can collect more experience later on to complete Viola quest. But for now, we're going to see how the citizens perform funeral. So we go to this catacomb at the temple and wait until too empty to join the ceremony.
Last night, a traveler left for Ganos guided by the god Naga. The remains have been laid to rest in our kingdom, and now their soul can find everlasting peace among the gods. We can no longer speak as before, but through the gods we can sense departed soul, as long as those of us remain here do not forget. We ask that you wrap our veteran in the cloth of peace and give those remaining in this world your love and solace.
Well, it's an honor to join the ceremony of the departed. So that is how they do it. After we give our respect to the departed, we're going to meet our friend to say hi. But I guess it's not that easy to become close friends with a certain people here. It's okay, now we need to tend to our crops before we forget. While tending to our crops, we are visited by Isaac and Lee. So we're just going to welcome them. After all, we need to have more than a few friends to become a dear friend. Oh look, Lee give us perfume. We're going to smell hella flowery today. After attending to the farm, we're going to visit the pasture and look around. So this is the pasture where the townspeople will attend to Ruder. This Ruder can be milked or brushed to get more work point. There are like a few spots that have herb patches in the pasture. Well, while you're attending to Ruder, you can also get the herbs around here. And I noticed the more happy the Ruder is, when you milk them, it's easy to get a high quality milk. Maybe it's just me, but that is how I notice it. And the Ruder will roam around in the pasture until 180, where they will come back to their shed. And this is where the Ruder stay. This is called the Ruder hut, where you have a Ruder trough, where you put the Ruder food is, and this is the Ruder feed. Inside here, you cannot milk the Ruder. So you can milk the Ruder only when they are at the pasture. So make sure you have a good time. So in here, and it will lead us outside to Pasture Street. And on our right, this building here is a cheese shed. Welcome to the cheese house. This is where farmers make cheese. when you get close to the cheese processor, tap on the Make Cheese Action switch that appear. So since this shed is kinda small, so a lot of people will come here to make cheese. So this is the cheese stand where they make the cheese, and then this is where they age the cheese. This is how the ruder milk will be turned to cheese. And then we are going to view this mansion near Pasteur Street. So this mansion is a bit like castle-ish, and I see a lot of training grounds, only one flower bed. On my right side, we can see a bit of woods on behind of the castle, which we cannot go, and more training equipment. And we can also see from here is only a 2-story house. So when we enter, this is the ground floor, I guess, nothing much. When we enter the second floor, we are connected to a room like this, and I see a bedroom, one bedroom, and a study room, and another bedroom. So it's like for 3 people. This house is like for 3 people. It's connected to the lower ground. So that stair we just take connected to the kitchen and the dining room. There's no more bedroom. And that's it. That is how big the mansion is. Coming back to the second floor, and then we go back to the ground floor. And then that's it. That's how big the mansion of 800k bay is. Well, it's already 1:00, so we're going to end day 17. Today is day 18, and Antum start today. So we start the day by going to famous forest. So we are going to do a little bit of mining today. After the time's up in the famous forest, we are going to our farm, attending it as per usual in the morning. We're going to plant as much as seeds as we can before the winter comes. Our family is kind enough to come and say hi to us in the morning, and also to invite us to pick herbs. And after that, we see our friend Eve. So we're going to leave Lee here and talk with Eve and invite her to a meal to deepen our friendship. It's always good to bond with the girls, isn't it? After all, they are easy to become a dear friend compared to the boys. Yes, I'm still having a grudge, Ledley. I'm still having a grudge with you. Well, we eat with her, and after that, we have a small talk. So this is a conversation you get when you invite someone to a meal. Roughly it's the same conversation, and then there's increase on 3S, and then you see it's up already to a dear friend, and she offered to send us home, which we accepted. Eve says she have fun today. Well, so do I, Eve. So we're going to be a best friend from now. After that, we are going to Yano Market to see, to purchase a new seat, and also to look at the new fishing baits, and also what the shop has to offer. After purchasing a new item in the store with some new seeds and new beds. We also managed to purchase some harvest stuff. So we are really short on nasal herbs, so we are going to the forest to gather some of the herbs to exchange with the beds. So this is the place where we're going to pick the nasal herbs according to the shopkeeper. And as you can see, it's not easy to get the herbs. We run out of the resource faster than we can gather them. There are a few logs here that we can gather the resource, but it's still no luck to gather the nasal herbs. Look like we don't have much luck on this location either. So we are going to maybe try another location after this. So this location is a bit further from the upper country forest, but it have the same materials to harvest here. So seems we have some luck in this location. If we go here, it's another area with the same trunk where we can harvest mushroom here. After gathering several nasal herbs, so we are going to tend to our farm and plant new seeds. After tending to the farm, it's already one empty, so we go to Yano Market to exchange our naval herbs to the huge haul all-star DX fishing bait. After we are satisfied with our purchase, we rush home to end our day 18. Today is day 19. Oh no, Eve! Eve has left us to begin her travel again. Oh no! We cannot see her again. I have invested so much and hoping Eve will stay. Oh no! She is one of the best of our dear friend too. Oh, sad. Anyway, we start the morning by going fishing at the famous forest. I'm so low in the mood today. Anyway, I just want to test the theory if using this bait we can catch the red bosom or not. But apparently you cannot catch the red bosom, so I have to drop up the quest. We're going to see if her name is still in our friend list. Oh no. No. Her name is not in our friend list anymore. This is why you don't invest emotion in this game. It's going to be so sad when they die or they have to keep on their traveling. We didn't manage to hold her before she left to travel again. Oh, Eve, I'm going to miss you so much. What a day to start. What a day to start. Oh well, I guess that's how friendship ends. There's nothing we can do. Goodbye, Eve. I will remember you. Anyway, it's time to start the day by going to our farm and plan it as usual. Looks like no friend will be visiting us today. Next, we are going to Deepwood Dungeon in the Northern Forest. So, we are going to see that nobody here to party with us. Great! We're going to try this alone. As we know, as we progress further to the dungeon, the higher level the dungeon is, the more dangerous the boss is. That is why I'm trying not to go alone, but there's no one in the dungeon this morning. And we need the dungeon point to get the experience for the 3S. Hopefully we don't die.
It looks like your SP gauge has filled up. It's a single attack that can't be part of a combo, but it's more powerful than a normal attack. The SP gauge fill up based on the damage you deal clicks. But you can fill up right away with special item like full charge soul at a shot. Alright, let's try out the SP skill.
Cool! We learned that if we hit hard enough, and it's like berserk skill. If they hit us hard enough, we can use it. But I don't think you use it in the auto battle. You have to use it manually. It takes a while to gather the gouge. So hopefully you didn't die yet before it failed, so that you can use the SP skill. Since I didn't have enough CP, or some game called MP, so there's a limit on what I can do. As you can see, this is manual battle, not auto battle, since I want to try the skill in hand. The more that the later skill you pick, the percentage of hits, like critical rates, is higher than you use it early. So like 0 plus 25 plus 8 plus 15 plus 25. So make sure you have a good strategy to use that. Oh, that was a close battle. Luckily we won. I'm not sure I'm going to enter this dungeon alone again. Auto clear. Oh, but the EXP they give is quite a lot. And the reward is so-so. At least we have some bonus point there. And look, we got another medal, Deep Forest Master. Okay, yay! I think we're going to hit the beginner dungeon, the forest trail. We're going to invite Raymond. That because we are trying to gather lots of experience so that we can increase our ability up to 120. But then I just remember today is day 19. So on day 20 we have events. Day 20 we have like Astral Day, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to make desserts because the children going to request from us dessert. One of the desserts that I know will be Im's dessert. So the requirement for the recipe is ubo and milk. So we're going to fish here until at least 1 NT to gather as much ubo that we can. Well, look who he is. It's Leslie. And he asked to join him for it sometime. Oh, now you want to play cheap, huh? Before this, I asked us if we can get closer. You don't want to. You are so expensive. Just kidding. Of course, we are going to flirting with him. Never mind, that is a game. Oh look, it's Gunter. We need to say hi to him because he's in a different category from us. And look, he gave us a quest working in farming society. Free trial clothes, why not?
Do you want to use Farming Society trial clothes and try being part of the Farming Society for a day? The main work of the Farming Society is managing the farm and ranches. They're also in charge of managing farm work like sowing, wet seed, and fruit harvest. They also have the job of making cheese from udder milk. I'll give you a little ruddermilk, so why don't you try making some cheese? If you go to the cheese house, you can make curds which you need to make cheese.
Okay, we got another farming trial clothes for free. That's a good one. So we're going to continue fishing for the ubo. And before we head home, we have to buy some milk for the recipe. And then we need to rush home so that we can cook the desserts for tomorrow. And the dessert we're going to cook is called mousse. So that's it. That is what we do for day 19. We are preparing for tomorrow. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.